Hello, hi, my name is Alicia Mullings. I will be talking with you today in hopes to get a better understanding of you. I know that we talked on the phone um, last week and you discussed, Mom, you discussed what is going on and what you hope to change. But what I would like to do right now is introduce all of us so that so I can know who you are and you can know who I am. And then I would like to also talk about the goals that we would like to accomplish today. And then we will move forward from there. So, first, I'm going to talk about myself. And I am Alicia Mullings, like I said. Thank you for coming in and choosing to talk with me today. I have been practicing for a while, for about 11 years, and it is always new to me when I work with families. So please, if you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. But you know what? That's a little bit about me. So let me get to know you. So, Mom, Jada, please tell me about um, who you are. Thank you, Jada. I appreciate it. Dad, Job, please let me know who you are. Okay. And Jacob, hi, how are you? Great. So tell me about who you are. And Jacob, how old are you? 12. Okay. It's a pretty good age. I remember 12. Okay, so Jada, I thank you for telling me um who you are and how old you are. So why don't you let me know what it is that you would like to accomplish for today? What is your goal for today? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Thank you for that. Job, what is your goal to accomplish today? Okay. Thank you. And Jacob, what is your goal for today's meeting? What would you like to get out of this meeting today? Okay. Thank you for sharing. I really appreciate it. And my takeaway for today is to help you all, you three, as a family, to come to an agreement on what you could do to better become stronger. So I hear, Mom, that you want to be heard at home. You feel as though what you say to both Jacob and Job is not being heard, and you would like to strengthen the communication in the household as a family. And Job, you are saying that you are busy a lot because you have to work and provide for the family, and a lot of times you don't have time to do the quality time that Mom wants. Okay. And Jacob, you mentioned that you just want to spend a lot of time with your father because your mom is the one that is always there, and you feel like you're missing out on something from your dad. Okay, I totally understand that. Okay, I thank you for sharing that with me. So we are going to talk some things out, and we are going to try to achieve those goals. So I do want to let you know what we say in this room, stay in this room. You heard the term before, what happens in Vegas, stay in Vegas. What happens in this room, stay in this room. It is completely confidential. This is a safe place. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I just want to hear you out and get to know the family dynamic. So please go ahead and share with me, be open and honest, and I will do the same for you. Part two, to reduce blaming and bickering amongst the family members. Action. So, what we're going to do, Mom, Dad, I know that you two are both passionate about what you want to achieve in the family, and I understand Job, you have to work. Um, but you know the best way to actually hear how we all feel is to actually hear. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have Mom continue on stating her how she feels, and I'm going to ask Jada if you could not shift blame, not say what it is that Job is not doing. Let's talk about how you are feeling. Let's talk about your feelings more than pushing the blame, because we want to be able to hear each other. And a lot of times when we push blame on someone, they feel as though they're being attacked. So you want to make sure that, and you know, you have to defend yourself. So you want to make sure that you are just explaining and expressing how you feel. So you could use I statements. You could use, say that, I feel that we need more time together, instead of saying you do not make time for me. I feel that, and you fill in the blank. All right. So Jada, go ahead and continue, please. And I ask that Job, if you could just listen quietly, and then I will come over to you, and then you could explain. And then I am going to talk to Jacob and ask him to to communicate with us as well. Jada, you may continue. Thank you, Jada, for explaining how you feel and not pushing blame on anyone. Thank you. Now, Job, you could explain your side of how you're feeling after a long day of work, or wanting to, or figuring out how you want to put time together for the family. hmm Mom, could he just finish up for a second, and then if you have a comment, or if you want to make a statement, I could come back to you. No apologies needed. Okay. All right. Thank you, Dad. And Jacob, um, I understand that you were saying that you have these sporting events and you feel so that your dad should come with you. So tell me why you feel your dad should come with you. Are you missing something? Okay. Thank you for sharing. Segment 3, the conclusion of the session, and also um, providing homework for the family. Go. All right. So I had heard what Jacob, I heard what you said. Job, I'm hearing what you said. And Jada, I'm hearing what you said. My question to the three of you is, are you hearing what each other are saying? Yes, yes, and yes. Good, good. So I have to go ahead, and I just want to reiterate what we discussed today. So we introduced ourselves, and we're bonding really well, so that's a good thing. From my understanding, is you want to strengthen the family still and communicate well, while life happens. That job is very demanding, and it requires him to be available 24/7 at this time. Okay, good to know. So, how are we going to work on this? How would you all like to work on it? If you could throw some suggestions out, that would be great. But I also have some activities that you could do. So, you could share if you have any kind of ideas. Okay. All right. So, Jada, that's a great idea. So, my activity would be for is journaling, and I know that sounds bad, but journaling. All I'm asking you to do is, Dad, I am asking you to write a letter to your son, and it could be something, it doesn't have to be anything long or fancy. It could just say, son, I appreciate you, I love you, and I'll see you later. That's a cute little message that you could put in his book bag and he can look at while he's on his way to school or when he's waking up. You could do the same thing for mom. Jada, I appreciate what you do for this family, and I appreciate what you do for me. And I will also ask if Jada and Jacob could write the same thing to Dad, and vice versa, Jacob and Jada. And then what would you all like to do is, since you already talk with the talk with the receptionist that you would like to come back next week, then what I would like you all to do, if you're comfortable, just bring it back, or we could just share out in the beginning when we check in how everything felt. You could do this twice this week. So please let me know, and thank you again for choosing me.